So excited for today's session, everyone. Guys, there is a little bit of change. And see, we will have the individual session first, and we will have the counter session, or you can say the question part at the end. Okay. So I would suggest if you have any question for anyone, or anything you would like to tell anyone, so you can just note it down and you can ask it at the end. I think everyone is fine with it. Is it okay with everyone? Okay. So let's move on with our today's topic, effect of an online classes and work from home due to COVID. So guys, all of and everything, okay, and all of a sudden everything got online. Students are attending their online classes at home, and adults are doing work from home. So you can see social media is indeed a great tool. Okay, and but there are some negative aspects too, and I'm looking for the negative and the positive aspects both from all of you. So let's move on with the individual session. And I think we have not so many of the people right now. So we can have the counter session right now. Okay, so you can ask the follow-up questions. Okay, let's begin with the session. I would like to call first Ankita. Ankita, please come up and present yourself.
Yeah, so hi. And like talking about today's topic, eventually first I'll be liking it to break it into two parts. That is like first I'll be talking about the online classes which are going on. So like it's been more than a year that my online classes are going on, like from the first year, second semester. And all I can say is like everything has pros and cons, and this too has some pros and cons. Like the pros are that the education hasn't been stopped. Second, all thanks to MS Team and Zoom classes that the online classes are being conducted. All thanks to our professors, mentees, and sirs and ma'ams that they are conducting the online classes so well, and all the doubts are being cleared by them, even if we are asking them 1 or 10 times the same question. But on the other hand, like as I told, that there are cons also. We all know that education sitting at home is not that comfortable. Like it is comfortable to our level, but when it's actually coming to our education, it's doing benefit to not a very great extent. Because for example, like there are certain universities like Christ University, or let me talk about Mount Carmel or Birla College or St. Xavier's College. These colleges are the top colleges, as we all know, and these colleges are conducting the exams online with keeping the camera on. So till some extent, students are studying. But on the other hand, if I'm just talking about my university, Amity University, they haven't kept the camera on in any of the exam, whether it was second semester, third semester, or fourth semester. So it's useless. Like even I'll say that I'm not studying at home. So somewhere or the other, like it's of no use. And because within a month my final year college is going to begin, and obviously I need to be very much attentive because I need to get prepared for my masters as well. Somewhere or the other, it's a very big drawback for me. And on the other hand, all students are becoming very lethargic. Like it's like even the extrovert students whom I knew from my college, they have also turned to be introverts, like within a semester or two. And then on the next topic is about all the works which are going from the home. Like somewhere or the other, that's a very good thing that it's not being stopped. But on the other hand, the people who are even working from home, like I know some of my friends who are doing work from home, and it's like 9 to 5 job, sitting at the home, sitting at the same table without being surrounded by anyone is like kind of boring. Like I won't say that the people who are working in big companies for 9 to 5 jobs, sitting on the same table and chair for years, like they are not bored, they are, but somewhere or the other they are entertained as well because they're surrounded by people. So yeah, there are pros and cons to the level. But why a question that till when, like till when everything is going to be just in this four borders and in our room? So it's kind of having both positive and negative. Positive that nothing has been stopped, but negative, why like till when is the question? Till how long can we all handle this?
Yeah, very well said, Ankita. I totally agree with you. And yes, it's not good for the village area people also, those who the students don't have the good internet connectivity. They're also not able to do attend the classes. I have some of the students in my college who are not able to attend the classes due to bad network connections. So yes, but there is a positive impact too that something is better than nothing. So very well said, Ankita.
Yeah,
So
but on
any
the
one of
other hand,
you, yeah, yes, Ankita.
was just saying like one point, like on the other hand, it's very good that I have seen maximum colleges are actually decreasing their fees, like almost till 1 lakh of fees decrease. Certain colleges, like I know of Christ University, I know of Mount Carmel colleges, I know of certain master MBA colleges, as my brother is also pursuing MBA. But on the other hand, like there are some selfish colleges, like I would take my college name as University. Like some on the other hand, like people, it's just about money game. Like they just need the money. They're continuing with the education on the other hand, but they are needing the money. So on the other hand, I feel like every college, like certain colleges which are not decreasing fees till now, they should decrease it to some extent because everybody is not having a very strong financial conditions. Because we know that India is a place where maximum of us belong to a middle class family.
Yeah, very true, Ankita. That's really true. But on the other hand, some of the colleges, like you have mentioned your college, even my college is also working for the money and fees. They have not deducted any of the money, I would say. But so anyone of you have any question for Ankita? Anyone? Or anything you would like to build upon? Please unmute yourself. Anyone? No one? Okay. So let's move on to Archana.
Yes. Firstly, hello everyone.
Yes.
So as every coin has two sides in the same way, but I think in this one there are many uh, negative points than positive points. Firstly, talking about the negative points when it comes to online education. Firstly, with the village people, they have a lot of issue when it comes to internet, and many people in India still today have many internet issues. So many people are not able to join. Many people can't join through their homes. They need to go to some other place. So this is also making a problem during COVID. Then when it comes to teachers, many teachers don't know how to use Zoom, how to use Google Meet. They need to learn it. Then many teachers need to teach their students about how to use it, then how to submit their assignments and all. So everyone is facing a issue, and when it comes to both students, they are facing a lot of issue, because boards are something that is a peak time in their career, like 10th 12th. Either they have to choose a different stream, or they need to go to job. For example, for me, I am in third year right now, so it would create a great problem for me when it comes to doing a job, because as first of all, there is a lot of competition in today's world, and when it comes to like COVID time, during this pandemic, there are very less opportunities for job. And it is a plus point for this competition. The competition is more heavier than earlier, because now to get a job is more difficult than the earlier times. So I think it has many negative points also. And as I have seen a video on YouTube, there was a video where it was shown that 32 crores of students have been affected due to this pandemic, like 10 12 students. Many of, like, when it comes to kids are not good when it comes. For example, we are youngsters, we can handle Zoom Meet, we can handle Google Meet. But when it comes to people like, small child, they don't know to handle all these things, and even some of their parents don't know how to use this thing. So it causes a very great damage for their future. So I think due to this pandemic, there is a lot more effect for all the students, from junior KG students to youth. Everyone is facing difficulty. But when it comes to talking about positive side, there are some positive sides also. For example, youth like us, they are free at home, they have a lot more of time to do. So many people are learning new skills. For example, even now I have learned many of the other things during this pandemic. Many of them have shifted to online education. Like now people sitting here can also do online education of abroad. So it has taught world how to move online, how to move more digital. So people sitting in India also can do many other things during this pandemic. So this pandemic has also taught a great lesson for all of us. So that's my point of view on, education. And when it comes to work, even if I work in an office, I'm with my colleagues, I learn a lot more things from them. But when it comes that when I'm sitting at my house, I'm doing a bit of work, I'm just not growing. I'm doing the work which I'm getting in front of me, but I'm not growing. So I think getting out of home gives you a more growth option. But when you're sitting at home, you become more introvert. I think when you go out, you talk to people, you understand the mentality of people, you understand different point of views of people. So I think, online, traditional education is better than online education, but many people have learned many different skills. They are becoming more creative during this online classes also. But when it comes to introvert people, they are getting more introvert. That's what I think during about this topic.
You have presented really well, I must say, and you have talked about the students. So I just want to say that the students are missing out some of the biggest moment, the best moment of the young life,
Yeah,
and they are missing
exactly.
a
Now,
lot.
when it comes to
Yes.
me, I am doing my degree, but my degree is entirely gone into this COVID. So
Yeah.
it was a peak time for my career where I could go out, I would enjoy with my friends, I
Yes.
would learn different things from my friends. But now everything is going just, we are on social media where we can't even find true friendship, I think.
Yeah, that's really true. And if we talk about the employees, so they are just like Ankita has said, they are on the table and chair for the whole day. So it's really
And
hard.
when you're at home, even the
Yeah.
companies make you work more than earlier.
Yes, that's
Now,
really
when you're at
true. You
home, they
have
tell,
to. Yes, if I
yeah,
talk about my brother, he's an IT engineer. No, his work hour is 1 to 5, but he's in the home, so he has to work from till night. Okay, his boss just
exactly.
call him
And
anytime.
yesterday, just my
Yeah.
sister was on a call till 11 o'clock. So there is no time period left. Like that 9 to 5 job is no, it is a false in today's day. There is nothing called 9 to 5
Yes.
job in today's day. Earlier they were leaving late, but now there is no time bound for anything. Education, when teachers feel like teachers are also doing their best, but what happens when we are at home, we are not so serious about education. Like we just on it, we keep the camera off. Many people have internet, but they tell, no ma'am, it's an internet issue, so I just got out.
Yes.
I am not able to do my camera on. When any question is asked to them, suddenly there is a technical problem. So there are many wrong things going also during this COVID, because
Yeah,
but
that's
we don't
really
have
true. Yeah. Students are not taking the online classes seriously. Even
Yeah.
I am not taking the online classes
Exactly,
seriously. So
even
that's
me. And what happens is teachers are also not
yes.
so serious when it comes to online education, because even teachers can't see when we are sitting in a classroom. Teachers can see whether we can, from the expression itself, teacher can guess that that student is understanding or not. But when it comes to online education, the camera is off. Teacher, there is only one way communication, where the teacher is saying, while the time of attendance, people get up, they say, yes ma'am, I'm present. That's what happening
Yeah.
today. And
Yes.
when it comes to
That's
getting
really
a
true.
job, we need to have a practical knowledge. But during this COVID, no one is serious, so they are not even getting the knowledge of the book itself, because we are having a book in beside a laptop, we are looking into the camera, there is someone saying about
Yeah.
it, we are writing it down. So it is largely hampering our education. When it comes to job also, we need to crack that interview. But how are we going to crack that interview when you don't know our syllabus itself?
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
blaming
really
anyone.
true,
It's true
Archana.
about me also.
Yeah, it's going for me also, and I think many of us can relate to. You have said really well, I say. And on the other hand, it's getting really very boring, I must say.
Exactly.
So
And what
anyone
happens
of
is,
you, yeah.
I have my
Okay.
classes from 6:45 to 2. So there is no break also. And sitting in front of laptop throughout the day, it physically affects the body also. So no one is even willing to do it.
Yes,
That's what
that's
happening
really
in
true.
today's.
The students are complaining for having the headache, their eyesight are
Yeah,
getting weak, having the back
of
pain and
course.
whatnot. That's really true. So any one of you have any question for Archana or anything
I
you would
would
like to
like
build
to
upon?
reply to any questions that you have.
Oh, yes. Anyone? I can see Namya, Mansi, Ravina, anyone, Riddhi, Ankita, Muskan. Okay, so no one have any other question. So let's move on to Mansi.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Archana. Mansi, will you please unmute yourself and continue with the research?
Yes. So as we know colleges and university have shuttered their physical campuses in the face of spread of COVID-19. I would like to talk about the negative impacts on the students and staff members who are working from home. So, for many students, one of the biggest challenges of online learning is the struggle with focusing on the screen for long periods of time. With online learning, there is also greater chance for students to be easily distracted by social media or other sites. Therefore, it is imperative for the teachers to keep their online classes crisp, engaging, and interactive to help students stay focused on the lessons. And other key challenges of online classes is internet connectivity. As we all know, without a consistent internet connection for students or teachers, there can be a lack of continuity in learning. If we talk about work from home, working from home might not suit everyone's personality or ability. Some members prefer personal interaction with people, their colleagues, and also find face to face guidance with their manager extremely beneficial in helping their complete tasks and achieving goals. Working from home may also not fit in with everyone's home life because, for example, some people may have young children that may be unaware of boundaries and cause interruptions during working day. If a worker doesn't have a suitably quite dedicated working space at home, they may get easily distracted by household noises. And if we talk about positive accessibility of time, we can say like place that we can attend classes of any location of any choice, or it can also improve student attendance also. That's all from my side.
Okay, Mansi, it was great. You have researched very well, and you have said about the household things are disturbing us. That's really true. I can personally relate to it. Right now, I'm having some of the construction work is going out in my house, and due to that, also, I'm not able to attend the online classes very well. So yes, it was good. Anyone of you have any question for Mansi? Anyone or anything you would like to build upon? Someone, guys, anyone? Okay, no one have any question. Okay, so thank you, Mansi. Let's move on to Ravina.
Hi everyone. So today we are discussing about effects of online classes and work from home due to COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic has completely changed our lives and mainly our education system and our work life. COVID-19 has resulted in schools shut all across the world. As a result, education has changed dramatically with the rise of e-learning, whereby teaching is undertaken remotely and on digital platforms. Online classes across all age groups of children, right from first-time schoolgoers to college students. Increased online presence of social has led to increased screen time, including our phones, tabs, or computer screens. And it is causing various eye-related difficulties like lack of vision or difficulty in focusing, blurry vision, etc. And also online education, the direct interaction between the teachers and students is not possible. And the teachers who were able to teach very effectively in their classrooms are not able to do it in online classes. So there are a lot more issues like, as everyone said, like internet issues, power failures, technical issues, etc., that can disturb the learning process of a student. And in work from home, there could be a possibility of slow communication and almost no interaction with the co-employees. Productivity of the worker might be also reduced to some extent, be it because of personal distractions or any other tribal reason. But apart from this, we should also see that online working and classes have helped in keeping the economy and businesses running. Having the economy business classes running, academic sessions not being wasted. It is quite an effective solution for everyone, ensuring the safety of the public and at the same time encouraging the use of technology in fruitful manner. This avoids any knowledge gap that can occur if not being able to access education by the students for a long time because the long term. But as an excess of anything is not good, the same is with the case of our increased online screen times. So we have to learn to balance it out so that both our health, economy, and social well-being is not impacted adversely. That's all. Thank you.
I must say, Raveena, you have presented very well and a very thorough research by you. It's great. And see, I just have one question from you. According to you, what do you think? It's a very general question. What do you think? What will be the future after all these things? After the COVID ends, what will be the future of this online class? Do you think
See,
it will migrate or it will stop?
I don't think it will stop like this in Snap. No, it's not stop like this. It will continue for some years, I think, and then we can attend classes like we used to do. I don't think it just we can just switch to our normal classes or traditional education just in 1 to 2 months. I just think so.
Okay, that was great. And it was really great. And that's true that online class is not that bad. At least we can meet each other in this pandemic through this, no? So that's okay. We are not sitting, doing nothing at home. At least we are doing something. So
Yes, just you
was
said, just
anyone
like
of
you said.
yes, yes, yes. Anyone of you have any question for Raveena? Anyone? Feel free to ask any question. No one have any other question. Okay, thank you, Raveena. Let's move on to Namya.
Hi, good evening, first of all. Now, starting with the topic, as we already know that COVID-19 has changed a lot in everybody's life. Also, talking about work from home, people are facing a lot of problems like eye problems, eye complaint. Also, there is a lot of screen timing issue, like long working hours for the people who are working from home. Also, the students taking from classes first to college students, everybody studying online, which is a lot of screen time, and nobody nowadays the children are not like they're not paying attention to the classes. They're just like, it's okay, the class is going on, and they're not worrying about what the actually teacher is teaching. Also, the screen timing is increased, lack of concentration, and the state of mind is not stable of any of the children. They don't feel like studying at all, and also the parents are like the children who are not studying, they are facing some problem in studying. Also, the parents are forcing them to study, or they're not paying attention to the classes. Instead, they're focusing on social media, utilizing their time all over on social media, etc. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, that was great, Namya. And you have said about the attention. Children are not paying attention. That's really true. Because the reason behind it that the teacher is students are not opening their cameras, and the teachers just don't know what they are doing behind the camera. So they are not, taking the online classes very seriously. That's really true. But I think we should utilize the time by attending the online classes. We should not waste it like this. That's okay. Okay. Anyone of you have any question for Namya? Anyone or anything you would like to build upon? Guys, kindly unmute yourself. Any one of you? Okay. No one have any other question. Thank you, Namya. Let's move on to Archana. Archana, I think you have been done. Okay, I'm really sorry. Let's move on to Vidhi. Vidhi, will you please open your camera and continue with your research? Okay, Nidhi.
remember the times how students wished and requested their teachers for breaks and holidays? Well, only if we knew things will be such a downfall. But even in the situation where our economy is falling and going so down, digital economy is something that has grown to another level, where companies have shifted their businesses online, and apps like Byju's, Zoom, Google Meet, that provides the platform for us to study and learn have contributed so much to the India's growth and economy. Teachers and students have not only learned how to access computers, they have gained knowledge which they thought they could never be able to operate. They have learned new skills and have got so creative in the sense when they need to present something in the form of PPTs or Word documents. Uh, Working from home and shifting to online classes has given us to spend time with with our families. But on the other hand, being surrounded by family members all the time can become annoying sometimes, as it becomes a nuisance when my father is watching television on full volume or surfing through the internet while my mother is constantly nagging me and asking if I need to eat fruit, if I need to have fruits, while I try to focus on my online classes and listen to what my teacher is saying, while my dog, on the other hand, is barking and trying to bite me. It really becomes a headache sometimes. Although I believe there might be, although I believe that I'm really happy that I have so much time to spend with my family, this is something that gives me a headache. Talking about headache, there are issues like mental health issues like anxiety and stress that is causing due to online classes, worrying about all the assignments, all the pending assignments, and looking towards the Google Classrooms dates where I need to print my assignments and I'm not doing that and I'm surfing my phone. It really causes me stress. Shifting to online classes and working from home has led to various health problems including eyesight, back pain. Also, since we are all packed up in our houses, there is 0% activities, outdoor activities that we are doing. We are just stick to our phones where our screen time has increased so much. Problems, there are obviously problems in the rural area where there is less technology and they cannot access computers and learn through online classes or provide their services through online media. Whereas even in the urban areas where there are two parents working and they are both shifted to working from home and there are two children who both have their online classes, can you wonder how can four family members have four phones when the children are so small? So everybody's problem, everybody needs to learn through online classes, but the students might not be able to get the proper facilities. This is something which rural and urban areas both are facing. Also, since everybody is talking about how people keep their cameras off and mic off, which is leading to less interactive and social skills in the environment, where I as a person have experienced this myself, how my social skills were at my school time and how it has become now. I had expectations from my college, which I see being shattered due to online mode of communication. At the end, I would like to conclude that since it both have positives and the negative sides, I really hope that our government need to review the education policy that is being provided, and because we are so stick to the traditional mode of education that when we are stuck in the situation where we are not into the on one-to-one person communication, it is so difficult to even focus and study, and we are not habitual to listening to other people. It gets so irritating when the teachers keeps on speaking and speaking and speaking, and I am in my pajamas laying on my bed trying to sleep, get some sleep, but I'm also worrying about my attendance. So in this way I look this online mode of online classes as a medium for the government to review the education policy. Thank you.
This was indeed a very amazing speech by you, Vidhi, I must say, and you have covered all the points in such a very less time. That was amazing. And that's really true. It's not easy to attend the online classes for students. And I think most of them are not worried about their studies and they're worried about their attendance, as you have said. But on the other hand, it's good that we are able to, spend time with their families. That's on the other hand, it's good also. So, any one of you have any questions for Vidhi? You can go for it. Anyone? So, Vidhi, I just want to ask you one question. You must have heard that the IT sectors are thinking to just migrate on the online work from home, sorry, permanently. So, what are your views on it? It will be good or not for the employees as well as for everyone?
Okay, since the if the IT sector will be going online, since everything has its own pros and cons, if the IT sector will go completely online, there is employment for laborers or for sweepers that will be snatched away, and I don't think that will be really a great idea because IT sector is something which already has taken a lot of unemployment, has provided has taken a lot of unemployment, has given us a lot of unemployment. But on the other hand, if it still shifts to online mode, I think that will be good in the sense because most of the countries worldwide are now so much digitalized that people can access to things in just a few seconds. And since when a year back when nobody knows how to access computer, or there were stuff like Zoom meetings or Google Meets, we never heard of these things. But since we are being able to connect to new people, and since we are able to talk through Zoom meetings itself, there will be more development in such sectors, and I think that will lead to growth because something or has to be done.
Yeah, very impressive answer, Vidya. I'm really impressed. From the development side of view, it's good. Yeah, that's really good from the development side of view if everything got online. But on the other hand, it's not that good. Like, still in the some of the employees are from the village area or not with a good internet connectivity. So it's not completely good. But yeah, let's see what will happen. So anyone of you have any questions? No one have any question, or you guys want to build upon? Okay, so let's move on to Harsh Pratap Singh. Harsh, will you please unmute yourself, open your camera? Harsh, are you there? I think Harsh is not there. So let's move on with Muskan Yadav. Muskan, kindly open your camera and begin with your individual session.
Hello everyone, good evening, and hope everyone is doing great. Most of you peers have already discussed about the topic so well, so I'd also like to be a part of this discussion. To be very honest, we were never prepared for the sudden transformation in learning. In no time, traditional classrooms just turned into online meetings. And I feel that this has affected different age groups differently. We'll be going with the students first. As a student, most of the things which I'm going to mention will be somehow my own personal experiences. So no doubt e-learning has played a very major role in providing education in such difficult times where we could have lagged behind in the matters of education. And I'm very grateful for that. Also, I'd like to point out that our teachers have done a very great job, and they have, even though they don't know, they were not as much familiar with the online platforms, but then also they tried their best and tried to provide us the best education they could. I feel that it has also helped us gain knowledge beyond the books through visuals. But I believe that these visuals can never replace the vibes of a physical classroom. We've all been there. We know the difference, right? So, firstly, I feel that before even considering the online learning, the access to e-learning gadgets and resources is much more important. But sadly, not everyone is privileged right now in our country, and this has created a discriminated distribution of knowledge. It's easy for us to say that buying a mobile and internet connection is not a big deal, but go and ask a slum child going to a government school. My mother is a government teacher, and to be very honest, I believe that the system has failed somewhere because the students there, they don't even know what e-learning actually is. Along with that, sports activities and outdoor games have already become a far dream. And this has led to a very monotonous lifestyles of students, because I feel that education is much more than the subject knowledge. It's more of the enhancing the social skills and leadership of every individual. Also, I like the point of Archana that we are not growing actually. We are just sitting at our homes. The extent to which we could have grown if we would have gone outside was much more better. Because, for example, I'm also a first year student. So yes, this was a time when I could have gone out and explored new things and have seen the world. But now sitting here, I don't even know how to travel alone. So yeah, that's these are some of the limitations. And also I feel that, what about the students with disabilities? They are among the most dependent uh, in one person education. And let's just talk about the introverts. They hardly participate in classes, and this has already made them much more conservative. So basically, on one hand, where online classes help children to gain knowledge in such difficult times, also I'd like to mention only those who can afford it. And on the other hand, it has also given some problems like eye problems, headaches, addictions, disturbed sleeping patterns, laziness, lower self-esteem, dropouts, and much more. So I believe that online teaching can be much more efficient. We were just a bit underprepared to face this pandemic, and it's okay that our teachers couldn't get familiar with the teaching patterns and the students failed to attempt. Just a focus on playful learning rather than rote learning can do wonders, I feel. Along with this, work from home has proved to be beneficial for roughly a 60% of adults, except for some who lost their jobs. And because this gave flexibility of working hours, staying home saved a lot of money over traveling. People can now work for companies not located in their cities, so wider opportunities are there. Okay, and the most important, family time. But then again, we are not robots. We crave for human attention and interaction. Thus, not getting the freedom to move out can be as frustrating. Therefore, in my opinion, we are all in the same ocean, but riding on different boats. Some are on planks, some on wooden, and some might be on yachts. But hopefully, we'll get through this, all of this pretty soon, and taking with 1,000 new experiences. Thank you. That's all from my side.
Yeah, that was great, Muskan. You have shared some of about the major issues too. Indeed, that was really great. And about the family time, it's really true that we are getting to spend time with our family. Even I live in Ghaziabad, but I have to, stay away from family due to education purpose. So that's true. But yeah, sometimes it gets boredom, full day
Yeah,
on
actually,
screen.
been an entire year sitting at home, so it's
Yeah.
Will obviously
Yeah.
get boring, frustrating.
Yeah, somehow we all are suffering from this, but we can't do anything. We all are helpless right now. That was really great, Muskan. Any one of you have any question for Muskan? Or you guys like to build upon?
Yeah, I will.
Anyone? Okay, Vidhi.
So is exploring the world restricted to only traveling, or can you explore the world through online medium as well?
No, I feel that exploring the world, it's not limited to just traveling outside. We can explore different things. We have all of us have learned some or other thing through online mode. Yes, you also mentioned that. So I feel exploring means how, for example, how I behave when people are around me, how I enjoying this internship just because I want to gain some more confidence. I want to interact with people because I'm not getting the environment of going outside and knowing people and knowing their viewpoints. Okay, so exploring doesn't mean that way. It means personal personality buildup. That only comes up when we meet different.
Okay, I think Muskan's network is not good. Okay, so yes, that's really true. Muskan, okay, no problem. Anyone else who have any question for Muskan? Anyone else? Okay, I just want to say that it's a great opportunity for the students to build up their skills. You know, they have got so much time, but still some of them are just giving the excuses. They are not attending the online classes even if they have the proper internet connection, proper laptop, proper mobile, but still they are not attending. So let's move on with the Smriti. Okay, Smriti is saying she can't switch on her mic. Okay.
Ma'am, can you? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Harsh. Okay.
Am I getting my voice?
Yes, please open your camera, Harsh.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm good, Harsh. Please continue with your research.
Okay, ma'am. We had lots of discussion regarding online classes. मैम हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे कुछ ऐसे पॉइंट्स जो अभी हम कवर नहीं कर पाए. शायद सभी ने अपने अपने पॉइंट्स कवर कर लिए, बट मेरे पास कुछ ऐसे पॉइंट्स जो मेरे को बोलने थे. अभी मुस्कान ने बोला मैम अर्लियरली कि उनकी मम्मी गवर्नमेंट टीचर है और गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स के जो बच्चे हैं ना वो अनप्रिविलेज रह जा रहे हैं इन सारी चीजों से. शायद उनके पास वो चीजें नहीं पहुंच पा रही हैं. केवल गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के बच्चे नहीं मैम, शायद अभी भी अब अगर कोई ब्राइट स्टूडेंट है तो ऑब्वियसली ऑनलाइन क्लासेस के थ्रू सारी चीजें कवर कर लेगा. बट जो अनब्राइट स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके बारे में हम बात नहीं कर पाए कि उनका क्या होगा. वो तो कवर नहीं करेंगे. उनके लिए उनको तो वो तो जब स्कूल चलता भी था तो मम्मी पापा से बोलते थे कि आज स्कूल नहीं जाना, आज स्कूल नहीं जाना. अब तो स्कूल पूरा बंद है. शायद हमने से बहुत सारे ऐसे होंगे जो साल भर से ऊपर हो गए वो स्कूल नहीं गए होंगे. मेरी मम्मी भी गवर्नमेंट टीचर है मैम और वो स्कूल शायद जब से कोविड लगा तब से स्कूल नहीं गए हैं. अभी उन बच्चों के पास ना इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी है ना ही फोन है, कुछ नहीं है. उनका क्या है, उनका फ्यूचर तो पूरा चला गया है ना. अभी आगे तो गवर्नमेंट टीचर्स गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स में ऐसा नहीं होने वाला है कि आपको बाद में कवर कर दिया जाएगा. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला है मैम. और मैम ऑनलाइन क्लासेस की बात अभी कर रहे हैं, बट ऑनलाइन क्लासेस बहुत पहले से चलती आ रही हैं. जैसे कोर्सेरा से हम कोर्सेज करते थे, बट हाँ उसके बारे में इतना बात नहीं होता था क्योंकि बायजूस हम यूज करते थे क्योंकि शायद तब ऐसा पैरेंडेमिक नहीं था, ऐसी सिचुएशन नहीं थी. आज ऐसी सिचुएशन है कि हमें इन सारी चीजों के ऊपर बात करनी पड़ रही है. हम मैम ये टाइम बहुत अच्छा है हमारे लिए कि अगर कोई भी एक ब्राइट स्टूडेंट तो अपनी स्किल्स बहुत अच्छे से इनहेंस कर सकता है. कोर्सेरा से जाकर के बहुत सारे कोर्सेज कर सकता है, इंटर्नशिप कर सकता है. बट हाँ उन लोगों के लिए बहुत खराब सिचुएशन है ये जिनके पास ना ही इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी है और ना ही उनको पढ़ने में मन लगता है. मैम अभी कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स में हमारे कॉलेज की टीचर्स ही मैं बताता हूँ कि मैम कॉलेज की टीचर्स आएंगे पढ़ाएंगे, लोग केवल अटेंडेंस के लिए ऑनलाइन क्लासेस रखते हैं कि मतलब अटेंडेंस मिल जाए बस अटेंडेंस होगी ठीक है तुरंत लीव करके चले जाओ. मैम हम उन चीजों पे फोकस ही नहीं कर पा रहे. मैम स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी, मैम प्राइवेट स्कूल्स में जो स्पोर्ट्स होते थे अभी बच्चों के साथ हम केवल उनके एजुकेशन पे फोकस कर रहे हैं. अभी उनका मेंटल हेल्थ भी बहुत ज्यादा अफेक्टिव है इन सारी चीजों से क्योंकि प्राइवेट स्कूल्स में जब उनके पास वर्डन उतना ही है हमारा. मैम अभी सबने वो वीडियो देखा होगा कि एक बच्ची कश्मीर की प्राइम मिनिस्टर से अपील कर रही थी कि प्लीज अब हमारा वर्डन कम कर दो स्टडी का. मैम उनके पास वर्डन तो उतना ही है बट उनकी मेंटल जो एबिलिटी है ना मैम वो वीक होती जा रही है क्योंकि उनको वो स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी खेलने के लिए नहीं मिल रही है. वो कुछ भी नहीं कर पा रहे हैं. हम जब इन सारी चीजों के ऊपर फोकस भी नहीं कर रहे हैं कि क्या कुछ करें, क्या हम ऑनलाइन गेम पीरियड्स रखवा सकते हैं कि बच्चे घर में बैठ करके कुछ खेल सके, क्ले वगैरह से कुछ बना सके. ऐसा कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. केवल लोग पढ़ाई पे ही फोकस कर रहे हैं. तो हमें बाकी सारी चीजों भी देखनी चाहिए मैम. हाँ बट ऑनलाइन अगर वो ऑनलाइन भी नहीं होता तो शायद ऐसा होता कि जो बच्चे पढ़ना चाह रहे हैं उनके लिए भी बहुत खराब सिचुएशन हो सकती थी क्योंकि यही एक जरिया जिससे हम लोगों से कनेक्ट रह सक रहे हैं. इस टाइम पे स्कूल एक्चुअली क्लासेस ले रहे हैं ऑनलाइन मोड से, कॉलेज क्लासेस ले रहे हैं ऑनलाइन मोड से. अगर ये भी नहीं होता तो शायद लोग पढ़ाई ही भूल जाते कि पढ़ना भी होता है, घर ही में इन्वॉल्व रह जाते हैं. या दैट्स इट. थैंक यू.
That was amazing, Harsh, I must say. And it was great. You presented really well. And that's true that students are missing out so many of the things. And of course, the sports, they are missing so many of the physical activities. And we all know that the physical activities are so much required for each one of us. That's true. So any one of you have any question for Harsh? Anyone? Muskan, Vidhi, Archana, anyone? Or anything you would like to build upon what Harsh said on? No one? No one have any question? Okay, Harsh, I just want to know your view on one thing. I just want to ask you, Harsh, are you there? Yes. I just want to
Yes, ma'am.
ask you that, exams are also taking place online in some of the colleges. So
Yes,
what
ma'am.
are your views on that?
मैम एक्चुअली हमारे कॉलेज के एग्जाम्स होते तो हमें लिख करके सबमिट करना था। अभी उसमें 90% बच्चे क्या कर रहे थे, गूगल पे जाते थे, ढूंढ के आंसर्स निकाल करके लिख करके सबमिट कर देते थे। अभी मैम एग्जाम लेने का फिर सेंस ही क्या बन रहा है। बट हाँ ये है कि अब कॉलेज को भी चाहिए मैम कि उनके ग्रेड्स बढ़ाने हैं। अगर एग्जाम्स नहीं लेंगे तो कॉलेज के ग्रेड्स नहीं बनेंगे। मैम मैं शारदा यूनिवर्सिटी में पढ़ता हूँ, जिसकी ग्रेड्स बी में आता है वो शायद। अब उन्हें अपने ग्रेड्स बढ़ाने। मैम टीचर खुद बोलते हैं कि ठीक है मैम, कोई अपना कैमरा ऑन करके नहीं रखता। इवन टीचर्स अपने कैमरा ऑन करके नहीं रखते मैम, सब कुछ बंद करके रखा हुआ है। मैम तो चलो कॉलेज में तो एक्चुअली एग्जाम्स हो रहे हैं, ठीक है मैम, कैसे भी हो रहा है एग्जाम में अपने ग्रेड्स बढ़ा है। मैम स्कूल में तो एग्जाम्स भी नहीं हो रहा है, बच्चे तो बहुत ज्यादा लैग कर जा रहे हैं। मैम अभी मैं को यही चीज बोला था कि मैम बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स ऐसे हैं कि चलो वो एजुकेटेड है, अपने बच्चों को पढ़ा ले जाएंगे मैम, बट विलेजेस में काम है, जो छोटे सिटीज होते हैं वहाँ पे अधिकतम बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स ऐसे होते हैं जो एजुकेटेड नहीं होते हैं, और फिर जो उनका बच्चा अगर स्टैंडर्ड से ऊपर है तो उसको नहीं अच्छे से एजुकेट कर पाएंगे वो, और उनका बच्चा अगर बिलो पार है, मतलब पढ़ने में अच्छा नहीं है, तो उसका क्या होगा मैम, उसका फ्यूचर तो चला गया ना मैम। हम बात कर रहे हैं कि बच्चे की लाइफ बनाना, इसीलिए वजह से स्कूल नहीं खोल रहे मैम, उसकी लाइफ तो ऑलरेडी स्पॉइल हो चुकी है, उसका बेसिस स्पॉइल हो चुका है। अभी हम क्या करेंगे मैम, लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल कि प्राइवेट स्कूल शायद बाद में कवर कर ले जाए वो सारी चीजें, बट गवर्नमेंट स्कूल वाले बच्चे मैम वो तो बिलो पॉवर्टी वैसे भी थे, आगे भी जाकर के वो क्या करेंगे मैम, माइग्रेंट लेबर बन जाएंगे मैम। हम कभी किसी का नहीं सोच रहे हैं। या मैम दैट्स इट।
Yeah, that's really true. So, what do you think, Harsh? What is there anything what government can do for that? We all are facing this pandemic. So, what do you think that is there anything what government can do for the sake of students?
एक्चुअली आई टेल यू वन थिंग, मेरी मम्मी गवर्नमेंट टीचर है, उनकी मीटिंग्स होती हैं, उनकी मीटिंग्स होंगी मैम कि आपको कैसे कैसे क्या क्या करना है, लेकिन इनकी मीटिंग में बच्चों के लिए नहीं होती है। बात ये है कि गवर्नमेंट तो टीचर्स की मीटिंग ले रही है कि आपको क्या क्या कैसे कैसे करना है उनको बता रही है, लेकिन टीचर्स बच्चों की मीटिंग नहीं ले रहे हैं। एक्चुअली मेरी ग्रैंड मदर मैम मेंबर ऑफ लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली है, ठीक है, तो मैंने उनसे इस बारे में डिस्कस किया था कि हम बच्चों के लिए क्या कर सकते हैं। तो मैम अभी उन्होंने बोला कि बच्चों को तो खाने के लिए ही लगा हुआ है इस टाइम पे, उनके पेरेंट्स खाने का ही नहीं सोच पा रहे हैं, तो हम पढ़ाई के बारे में कैसे इस टाइम पे सोच सकते हैं। जब आप गांव में जाओ तो उनके पेरेंट्स को ये लग रहा है कि यार कोई काम दे दो, कुछ भी काम दे दो, हम खा सके, अपने आप खा सके। तो पढ़ाई तो बहुत दूर की, उनके पेरेंट्स ही नहीं सोच रहे, वो बच्चा क्या सोचेगा पढ़ाई का। तो मैम गवर्नमेंट को भी क्या करना चाहिए कि पहले तो उनका खाने का देखना चाहिए, उसके बाद पढ़ाई में ऑलरेडी फोन वगैरह डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होंगे तो सारी चीजें नॉर्मल हो सकती है मैम।
Yeah, it was great answer. I'm very impressed, Harsh. I must say you have answered very accurately. Great. So now, Smriti, your mic is working or not? Smriti, you can write it on the chat. Yeah, I think her mic is not working. I think everyone has been done now with their individual parts. So any one of you now would like to say anything? Anyone?
I would like to say,
Yes,
You go on.
Yeah. Like the point said by Harsh was very true, very accurate. Like, for example, we talked about the education, but we didn't talk about sports, which was a very valid point that, physically, mental growth, it is hampering everything. Not only about education, but their physical growth, their mental growth, it is being hampered. Talking about government schools, this is a very big problem because we live in cities, we get an internet connectivity, there are many privileges given to us, we get many privileged things. But when it comes to government schools, people in slum, already their parents are not that interested in putting their students into school and all. Now, due to COVID, they don't even know how to get online. Okay, means getting all the equipments online. Many people don't have smartphones. There are so many problems going on, and the main thing that the government should focus is, first of all, they should give, the food that they need, that Harsh said, that, they should firstly concentrate on, the food that is, filling up their stomach, and then they should come up with the education thing and many other things that we are lagging behind. That we can see that we are having all the privilege thing, we are having an internet connectivity, but what about them? Scholar students can do all of these things. Like if we are, we are average students, we can cope up with the studies, but there are many people, they need some, continuous attention that they should be given to, that someone is with them to tell them, to note all their points, to teach them personally. Like students, they need someone to teach them personally, and parents, many parents are not capable of doing so. So what about the students of them? So many where we are lagging behind, this online education is not able to, gather all the points that they need to. One thing they are teaching us that, we are moving online, we without traditional education we are moving online, but what about that is, the effect that we are getting through online education? There is no proper format also. Now you can see, first we used to have presentations, we used to have, projects. Now what kind of projects do we have? Do we have such projects? What we have, we need to make a document, or we need to do something, click photo and send it to them. First, when it comes to school, we used to have speech and all, but now I had seen just a girl beside me in my neighbor. What they need to do is they need to record a video on the speech and they need to send it. But when they're recording video, we are just forgetting that point, that they are in their family, so they are not so scared. When it comes to standing up on stage, talking with them, the growth, we are getting hampered with the growth of the students. So these all points that should be noted down. Government schooling, physical and mental education, so many. And when we are at home, the stress we are going through, that is also a lot more thing that we need to concentrate on. And now, as we have seen, being at home, there is more mental issues coming upon. And students, firstly, if I have some problem related to my career, I need some advice. When I am in college, I can ask my teacher that, what do you think, what is your suggestion on this topic? But when I am at home, I don't have anyone to contact. And when we are at home, we don't feel so comfortable talking to our family about our problems also. But when we move to the outside world, we have friends, we have colleagues, we have teachers where we can take advice through. But when we are at home, there is nothing such. And the main important thing is, even teachers, I won't blame the teachers, but even teachers, there is a huge difference that we have found in traditional education and online education. In online education, there is no proper format. For example, I'll take my own example. We got the news of the exam before 3 days of the exam, which was not a proper format to be followed. So what about the students? They expect students to do anything. Just a day before one, we are told that, you are going to have a surprise test. So there is nothing proper format followed during this online classes. Whenever they want, they can take an online class. But, you should follow a proper format, because everyone has their work to do. And when it comes to household, when you're at home, as a child, you're always said to help at home. So what, we are giving more time towards helping, doing the household chores. Many of the people, like if you talk about the village side, when they are at school, they're properly concentrating in the, the school atmosphere. We are properly concentrating towards getting education. But when these village area students are at home, they're expected to do work. And many of the parents let them work outside because of they don't have food to eat. So they need to go out, they need to, wash utensils. So many people are said to do all these things. What about that?
That's really true. We are missing out so many of the things, and there are still many changes which has to be made. Many things are needed to be improved. That's really true, Archana. I totally agree with you. Muskan, you were saying something.
Yes, actually. Archana has already pointed out most of the points, and I can see the frustration within her for the system. But yeah, I'd also like to point out just a small point, and it's just that as Harsh, I guess, yeah, as Harsh said, that at this point, when we are in between a pandemic, I don't think that conducting exams is any there is any point of conducting exams. Because I myself, I don't know when was the last time I took my exam seriously. I have given my first semester exam, and I know that with how many ways, with how I have just completed my answer sheets. So yes, that's very pointless taking exam. Instead of that, what they can do is create some more interactive sessions with people, so that for example, the youth, we are discussing about the mental health. So today I feel that youth is much more attracted towards mental health issues, and they need attention. Everyone needs attention. So such type of interactive session, along with that personality development sessions, I think we should focus much more over this, because this is the time when we can learn about this, since we are not moving out of our homes. So yeah, that's just it. And it was great talking to you.
Yeah, that's really great, Muskan. And yes, now I just say that they are just conducting the exams soon, and just they're doing the formality, I can say. They're doing the formality by attending the exams these days.
Exactly.
I think there's no, yeah.
It's not doing any good to us.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's
So
exactly
what I think.
When I said they need to review their education policy, because we are so stuck at this thing about how exams is the only thing to judge the knowledge of a student. Like all the aspects are left behind, and it's just the exam after all the year of studying or no studying, but you have to appear for the exams, be it offline mode or online. So, yeah.
Very well said, Vidhi, and totally agree with you. Okay, guys, it was indeed a wonderful session. I think I must conclude the call now.
To interrupt, ma'am, actually, I want to add on one thing. Ma'am, today, me and my brother were discussing. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, 2 days back, me and my brother were distributing a mask. मैम हमें एक पेरेंट मैम एक अंकल मिले, उनके बच्चे थे, एक बच्चा उनका 7th में पढ़ता था और एक शायद 5th 6th में था, ठीक है मैम। उन्होंने मेरे को बोला कि प्लीज आप फोन लेकर के कोविड वैक्सीन रजिस्टर कर दो। तो मैं बोला ठीक है। मैं बोला कि आपका बच्चा तो 7th 8th में पढ़ रहा है, उसको तो फोन चलाना आता है, उसकी तो क्लासेस होती होंगी ऑनलाइन। तो वो ना मैम गाय को लेकर जा रहे थे, तो मैम उन्होंने बोला कि नहीं, उसे फोन चलाना क्यों आएगा, उसकी तो पढ़ाई ही नहीं होती है, स्कूल जाता था पहले भी, स्कूल जाना बंद कर दिया। मैम अभी अब ये बताओ कि क्या हम बच्चों की स्किल्स के ऊपर फोकस कर रहे हैं कि बच्चे तो ऐसे भी हैं जिनके पास फोन होने के बाद होने पे भी, इंटरनेट कनेक्टिविटी होने पे भी वो फोन चलाना नहीं आ रहा है। हम तो कभी गवर्नमेंट ये भी नहीं सोची कि चलो जिनके पास है नहीं उनका क्या सोचेंगे, ये जिनके पास है उनका तो उन्होंने ये तक नहीं सोचा कि उनके लिए हम एक ऑनलाइन फोन चलाने की डेमो क्लास रख देते हैं कि एक्चुअली आप कैसे अपनी क्लासेस कंडक्ट कर सकते हो। तो शायद हमें इसके ऊपर कुछ सोचना चाहिए था, मेरे को, इसलिए मेरे को ये याद है, इस वजह से मैं बोल दिया।
Yeah, that was amazing, Harsh. You have shared your personal experience. It was great. Okay, and I think we all are agree with you. Okay, so now guys, I think I must conclude the call now. I must say it was indeed a wonderful session. Each one of your perspective and views were wonderful in your own way and was amazing. Thank you for your inputs, everyone. All the best for the upcoming session. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy. All the best. Bye.
Thank you, Pankhudi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, guys. Have a good day.